They say Joburg is the hustlers' capital of South Africa. People go to Joburg to make money and they come to Durban, South Africa to spend that money. And today I am here to prove how wrong that is. Guys, today we are here by a workshop. I'm going to walk around workshop to show you guys that Durban is not only a tourist attraction, Durban also has a hustler's spirit and we know how to hustle. The workshop was actually built as a railway shop, but today it has been transformed to a shopping mall, and today we are going to be walking around it and I'll show you guys how untrue it is that Durban is only a tourist attraction, because guys, with Durbanite we also know how to hustle. It is not even 12 o'clock, but if you can see around me, shops are open and people are walking around. A lot of buying and selling has been taking place and it's not even 12 o'clock. So tell me, Joburg, why do you think you guys are the only state that knows how to hustle? Let's take it away, guys. I am taking the outside entrance of workshop. Guys, this was built in 1860. For those of you that don't know. Okay, I think I spoke earlier about how the hustling and bustling culture is also alive in Durban, because guys, it is close to 10 o'clock and shops are still trying to open. I don't know what is wrong with us Durbanite, but I had hoped that our hustling spirit is gonna outlive that of people in Joburg, because they always pride themselves as the hustlers' capital of South Africa. But I said no, we in Durban, we also know how to hustle. Okay guys, one thing about this workshop is it is built in the central Durban CBD. It is built in the central district of Durban, and from anywhere you are in Durban, it is a walking distance. I'm talking about if you are in Etequimi, Durban, not Umhlanga or all other locations, but anywhere you are from Moses Mabhida Stadium to Durban ICC, every historical location is a walkable distance from here. And guys, as you can see, for those of you that don't know, here was originally built in 1860 and was built as a railway workshop, but later was transformed into a shopping mall. We're gonna go inside later and I'm gonna show you all the diverse malls that are here. You can find food, fast food court, you can find clothing shop, you can find phone repair shop, mobile shop, technology shop. Guys, all aspects of shops that you can look for in a mall is here in Durban Workshop. Let's just go take some of the videos of the exterior and then we go inside. don't understand Zulu, sorry. I don't understand Zulu. Yeah. So if you just want to come and rest after a long day of traveling, you can just come here, take one of these seats, sit down and reflect on your life. If you're the kind of person that enjoy picnic, you can also bring your special person and then you guys can just lay out here and enjoy the wonderful nature and the beautiful scenery that Durban Workshop has to offer. Guys, over there is a Hilton's Hotel, and I think not far from here is a Durban ICC, one of the biggest, would I say, auditorium in Durban. A lot of events has been hosted there, and here is an underground parking. We're still gonna go there later, but I just want to show you guys the exterior and the beautiful view of a workshop. That we are done with the exterior of workshop, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show you guys the varieties of shop, from clothing and fashion, accessories and lifestyle stores to mention. But if you're here in workshop, everything that you need, you'll get it here. If you don't get it here, send me a message in the comment section and I will find it for you. Let's go and explore the inside of Durban Workshop. Guys, like I said, this was originally built as a railway workshop, but later was transformed to a shopping hub. And guys, I'm gonna show you the reason why I said it was later transformed, because when you look, you're gonna see some of the old architectures and then some of the new improved architecture, and it's all about Durban heritage and showing you all the struggles and everything that has been going on in Durban and how these have survived. Guys, this place have survived for over 160 years and it's still looking like this. Show me a place that has stayed for over 160 years that still looks as beautiful as this. The cleanliness, like, guys, let's just go inside so you can see for yourself. Okay guys, I'm starting this by showing you guys the inside. This is an underground parking lot in a workshop, to show you guys that I told you they built this as a railway shop. So for them to transform this into an underground parking lot, I wonder how much it took them to transform, because guys, there is an ample space for everybody coming to Durban to shop. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how the cars are coming in or how the cars are going out. But on the extreme over there, there's an exit sign. I don't know if I zoom, if you guys can see it. No, you guys, no. There's an exit sign there, so I think that is where the cars are leaving from. And guys, you can see there's enough space here to park over 1,000 cars. So that shows you how important they took in transforming this into a shopping mall. They had the people in mind. So let's go inside and I'll show you guys some of the shops that are here in workshop. Okay, this is ice cream shop. So if you are lactose intolerant, you know this is not for you. Stairs representing KFC. wimpy. Oh, okay, guys. I've been told that I'm not allowed to take some videos until I get permission. So I'm going to the people that are in charge and I'm gonna ask them for permission to take some videos. If they let me, then we'll continue. If they don't, then that will be the end of this video. Fingers crossed. Okay, guys, so I went and I asked for permission, but they say there is a media team that they are going to talk with. So today will be the end of me filming in a workshop, but once they reply to my email, we come back and we start filming again. Here are some of the pictures I saw online of the interior of Durban workshop since I was not given the access to go inside and film. As you can appreciate the beauty of this and the architecture that goes into turning this into a shopping mall. Guys, let me know what you think below in the comment section.